If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. A lot of times I'll put out the monthly budget and people will want to know how we keep our food budget so low. So of course this last, in October, I put out our expense report, and we only spent $225 in grocery food costs. Now, I will admit that we spent a lot of money going out to eat this month. We don't normally go out to eat. If we go out to eat, it'd be once, maybe twice a month. But admittedly, with us being here in Missouri, visiting with Beck, Carolyn's daughter, we've went out to eat quite a bit. But that being said, our food normally does come in around $225 for two people. The thing about being able to spend so little is, well, the primary reason is because I have Carolyn. Carolyn is just a master when it comes to inexpensive food shopping. She's just really good at it. I mean, she just gets into a zone. It's just incredible. But, okay, since you all can't have Carolyn, I'll try to do the best I can to explain what we do. Now, before anybody comments that I shouldn't eat meat, I do eat meat. And if you tell me I can't eat meat, I'm not going to approve your comment, because, not because it's offensive or anything, but people get into fights over this, and I end up having to delete everybody's comments, and so there's just no reason to have fights on my YouTube channel, so I just try to prevent them. But we do eat meat, and that is the primary reason why we feel like we do really well on our food budget. So first thing we do is we've tried to find these discount food stores like Aldi's, Save a Lot, Shop and Save. They all have really good meat prices. Now, not hamburger. Hamburger is always expensive. Beef products are just always expensive. So we try to focus on the three other meats, the pork, chicken, and turkey. And there's all kinds of pork meals you can make. Pork sausage is about the best thing you can do. It makes great spaghettis, lots of flavor. And I actually like Carolyn's spaghetti when she uses pork much better than hamburger. Pork is just, sausage is just more flavorful. And you can buy pork, tubes of pork sausage for like $1 if you're really looking. The other one that she likes to use, and you can buy these at Walmart, these are really inexpensive, is turkey burger. And they come in little tubes. You can buy them in the freezer aisle. And they're like $1, $1.25 a package. So here's the thing is you got a pound of meat for just over $1. So even if you bought a pound of meat for every day of just in turkey, that's only $30. Well, let's just say $50. Let's just say I'm, in a cheaper part of the country, and you have to pay $2. So there's $60. I mean, all of a sudden, you're really way under, $225, $250. Now, everybody wants Carolyn to make a, video on her recipes. Carolyn doesn't have a recipe. What she does is she cooks her meat, and she puts spices in it, and whatever spice she feels in the mood for is what she puts in it. Onions and just different flavors. She can take the same meat product and make 50 different meals with the same meat product, and they all taste different. Now, we don't buy snacks at all. We buy fruits, lots of fruits. As far as vegetables, everybody says, oh, you got to eat fresh vegetables, you got to eat fresh vegetables. Well, okay, you got to eat fresh vegetables. I feel like I'm a very healthy person, and we eat canned vegetables. And you can pick those up at Shop and Save and Aldi's and Save a Lot for like 50 cents a can. So there again, even if you bought, 2 cans of vegetables for every day of the month, what are you up to? $30? So, we're still under $100 with meat and vegetables. And we have good meals every day, home-cooked meals every day. Now, we only drink water. That is our only drink, water. We filter all our water through our Berkey water system, so even the water that you buy has more contaminants in it than the Berkey water filtration system. So I'm actually have better drinking water, cheaper. If you go buy that water, you can spend up to 25 cents a gallon drinking water at a store. I spend 6 cents with the Berkey. And so all this adds up real quick on your cost. We don't drink soda. As far as milk, we drink, we'll get powdered milk so we can have our milk in our foods and different things that she cooks, and it lasts longer. We don't drink alcohol. Now, the other thing we do, and we do a lot of, and again, a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but again feel like I'm a very healthy person. I'm not overweight. I'm 47 years old, and I think I look pretty good, pretty healthy. But every day for lunch, I have a peanut butter sandwich. Not jelly, just peanut butter. It gives me my protein kick for the day, is what I need. Fills my belly till supper time, which is very inexpensive. You can buy the cheap peanut butter at Save-A-Lot for like $1.50. And that peanut butter lasts 2 weeks, so you get 2 jars for $3. And then your bread costs. And if you, again, you go to these discount food stores, once again, bread is very inexpensive. And we can get 2 loaves, last us, you know, a week, week and a half. I mean, we do go through a lot of bread, admittedly, but bread is just not that expensive. And so when we're talking $250, we're still well under budget. And then finally, what we do eat for a snack is popcorn. And popcorn is very inexpensive. You buy the stuff that you have to pop over the stove. You know, you have to shake it in the pan, and it pops. And I can't even tell you how cheap that is. That's just ridiculously cheap. Puts olive oil in it. That's probably the highest expense when it comes to our cost. We don't use butter, and we just flavor it real lightly with salt. The thing about the popcorn is I feel like it's a fairly healthy meal because we're not using a lot of butter and vegetable oil. We use olive oil, and I think olive oil is very healthy. And so I kind of consider that like a third meal for the day. Now, the other thing we do, and we do cheat a little bit, but we buy 2 packages of bacon each month, and we have bacon and eggs each month as a meal. So we do splurge and have, you know, kind of out-of-the-box type of meal. The other one that I have a guilty pleasure on is brats. I like brats. But even at Save-A-Lot, Aldi, Shop and Save, you don't have to get the name brand brats, and you can save about $2 per package on those. And so the brats are really nice to have when you're cooking on a fire. But my point is there's little tricks you can do where you're not overeating a lot and stay at a reasonable weight and not spend a lot of money and have a healthy, in my opinion, I recognize people are going to disagree, in my opinion, a healthy home-cooked meal every day. Thanks for watching. Like if you like the video, and happy travels.